Hello everyone, Second Channel Ram back again with a brand new YouTube video, and today we're back with another episode of no EVO. We're day 8. Yeah, we're on day 8, so we're starting the new week. A little sloppy, but we're doing it nonetheless. So for today we're doing the next entry in a fighting game that I said we were probably talking about quite a bit recently, and we're doing the next installment. I want to hope it's the next installment, because I don't want to look like a noob, but I always do in these videos anyway. But yeah, we're going to be talking about the next sequel in the Darkstalkers franchise, or Night Warriors Darkstalkers Revenge. So, Night Warriors Darkstalkers Revenge. It kind of sounds like the original name, just the word mixed up, but that's good as what the name is. So I'm pretty sure it's the second installment in the series, right after the original one. So what's the difference? Darkstalkers 1 was quite big, at least. Not like what's called success-wise, but like big in terms of eye-opening to me. So I wanted to see what is there to expect in the next games. And well, this game is not too different, but also a bit different. So let's just get into it. For starters, the roster has increased from 10 to 14, adding 4 new characters. One of them, I don't know how to pronounce her name, but she seems to be an iconic Darkstalkers character, as she has been seen in also, I think, MBC 2, and definitely 3 as a playable character. So she appears there. I don't know her name, or I don't know how to pronounce it. So, but you know who she is. I literally find her in the footage, so you'll be seeing that. But another, yeah. There's almost a whole roster from the previous game. Actually, the whole roster from the previous game is in this one, so nothing too different. Just added a few more characters, and the stages are pretty similar as well. At least I think so, because I fought characters who I didn't fight in the last Darkstalkers video, and so I saw some different stages, but I fought one person who was. It's the same, and his stage wasn't different. His colors, the colors of the stage were a bit different, but the stage itself, design-wise, was not. So in terms of design, it's basically the same thing, except the art looks a bit better. Some somewhat UI changes as well. The super meter is underneath the health bar this time instead of being all the way at the bottom. And actually that meter system is different as well. So there's like, it's a bit confusing because as I was playing, I was trying to figure out what that was, and there is no tutorial, so you kind of have to figure it out on your own. The super meter system is different than it was in the other game, where you fill up the meter, and once it fills up, it slowly starts to go down, and while it goes down, you have like unlimited supers almost. And what I think is that from what I picked up, the super meter fills up as you do more, similar to the other one, but it doesn't go down. It kind of like, I think it's full, and then you do like another attack or something, like resets, and then I think you can like, you think you can stack the supers from what I saw? I don't remember, I don't know how to describe it because it is different than it was in the other game. And yeah, and also in the other the Hyper Street Fighter 2 and the other Darkstalkers video, you kind of get adjust your speed. And here you can put normal speed or turbo speed, which is interesting. And there's another thing. I don't remember what the thing was, but after you select the character, there's another set of things as well. I don't remember what it was called, but I don't know what it means either. And also something a little minor. It was something that was a bit different than the original Darkstalkers that I didn't mention. Was that some of the controls are not exactly that traditional. It's kind of weird, and it's even weirder in this game. So Morgan had a move in Darkstalkers 1 that I couldn't figure. Well, I figured out in training mode, but was new to me. Where if you go jump and then you do like you know the quarter circles for the Tatsu moves and the Shoryu moves, and usually when you do an air fireball, you do this quarter circle forward. Here it's quarter circle up forward. Like imagine it's the Hadouken input in air, but instead of going down forward, it's up forward. It's a little strange. I never seen that. I thought, oh, that's an interesting move. And here, I don't know if this Dimitri. Okay, spoilers. I didn't use Morgan this time. I decided to go with Dimitri, just because I wanted to test out different characters, and I seen him for SDCKL. I'm like, okay, I'll try him out. He has some even weirder inputs. So a traditional like Street Fighter game, or even any fighting game, but Street Fighter comparison because same time period, you know. There's already charge characters where you like go back a certain amount of seconds and then you do an input, press a button. Like, for example, Chun's, Kosho, Guile, Sonic Boom. There's a down version which a few other characters have moves. And here is a bit different. It's kind of like an adjustment input, where it's like back forward, press a button, it's like a command grab. Dimitri had that. And he also had a really strange input. It's like an N. It's literally an N, like the letter N, input, and then you press two buttons to do like your like super. I never seen an N before. The closest or like the weirdest input I've ever seen in a fighting game up to this point was SF4, where base SF4, where Vega and Guile had a weird input that I still can't land to this day. For their ultra, it's like super weird. It's like super weird. It might be like an N as well, but it's like super weird. And then Dimitri has literally to do like the letter N, where you go like up, down, up. No, it's like up. It's literally an N, so you're like up, down, and up. I've never seen that. I don't know if he had that in the original game. I should have played him to figure it out. But I saw that about and I thought, what? I couldn't land it. Also, I fought Morgan and she did use her Raging Demon on me, so that stayed from the original game, it seems like. So the gameplay the meter system is a bit different, but it seems like a lot of characters have similar stuff. Some new characters, some new artwork. Again, I don't think Darkstalkers has been at EVO. But yeah, this game is pretty similar to the first game. It's kind of like Street Fighter 2, and then there's like Super Street Fighter 2, Hyper, even another rabbit hole. We've already talked about all this stupid nonsense. So it's kind of like the same thing here. So it's kind of like an upgrade to it with a different like super mechanics, and a few new characters, and yeah. Now what else? So yeah, Darkstalkers are this Night Warriors. Darkstalkers Revenge. Even the name is similar. Like the first one was Darkstalkers, the Night Warriors. So this is the Night Warriors, Darkstalkers Revenge. I don't know if there's like a consistent story, because a lot of older fighting games do not really have a story. It's not until like later, like I'd say maybe SF3 when Street Fighter started developing an ongoing story, or maybe the alphas. Oh, actually, yeah, the alpha's kind of where it started. Like, you don't see the story here. I don't really get the story. Maybe I haven't been in arcade mode. Maybe that's why. But yeah, the story's don't know yet. Maybe in the next game. I'm curious because I think the next game's title is completely different from what they've been doing. So it could be a completely different game. Who knows? I don't yet. But yeah, I probably will do the double upload today. So it might be seeing me in the same fit for like 3 days. Last night I just got out of the shower and then I filmed the video, and today I haven't showered yet. So yeah, bit of a TMI. But anywho, Darkstalkers, or Night Warriors Darkstalkers Revenge is a pretty unique game. In terms of the super meter, I think the first game is a bit more easy to understand, I suppose. Especially because here it's a bit more complicated and not as straightforward. And especially for a game that doesn't really show you what to do, it's even more confusing. But yeah, I actually had quite a bit of fun with it. I actually got I found Dimitri a bit more better to use, and I got through a lot more matches than I did with Morgan. I spent like at least just 4 or 3 matches with Morgan, just losing a lot. Like the amount of time I was recording with the first video, Dimitri, I lost like once per match maybe, and that wasn't even all the time. It was like the first few. So I feel like I'm either doing better, Dimitri's cooler character to use, or I don't know. Maybe I just got lucky. But yeah, overall, Darkstalkers, Night Warriors, Darkstalkers Revenge. Super meter's not as good, or at least not as easy to understand. I think everything else about it seems pretty cool. Ourselves, but like ourselves better. Some new characters is always nice to have. And yeah, tomorrow, or no, actually, well, yeah, tomorrow probably we'll be doing the Darkstalkers other game, and then today I'm doing this game and Alpha 1 probably. If not, I probably will record the footage for Alpha 1 and then do it the double. I'm gonna do the double upload sometime today. It's just a bit of a weird week ever since Sunday. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. Again, the content of this game is very little because of the collection. All these older games are not gonna have that much content to do, so they have another shorter video. If you guys enjoyed, what do you think about Night Warriors Darkstalkers Revenge? See you guys later and tomorrow for a brighter video.